All right.
Welcome.
It's official now.
It's official now?
This time I'm not going to fuck up the recording.
That's nice. That's good. That's good. We on? We live?
We're live. It's been a fat minute though.
Live from New York, Hot 97. The beat of New York.
Watch this shit get copyrighted because that. Whoopi Goldberg comes in. She's like, "Yo, give me my shit back."
Nah, Funk Flex, man.
Fun Flex, bro. Yeah, I fucking forgot about Fun Flex.
Yeah, it's gonna be it, man.
Back when the radio used to be good.
Now he still does a lot of stuff though. So yeah.
But I miss him as my my host. Him and Whoopi back in the day.
Whoopi.
Yeah. Oh no, that was KTU.
She was on KTU. She
Yeah.
was the host. Is that how she started?
Yeah, she was a radio host.
I didn't know that. Thought she was just the old face lady who was
Nah.
in serious movie roles.
She was a radio host out in New York.
I knew her from Sisters Act or the Sisterhood, whatever the nun.
Sister Act.
Yeah, that's what I knew her from.
I knew her from Ghost.
I didn't see that.
It's a good ass.
Is that
movie.
around the same time or is that way?
Yeah,
later?
it's like in the 90s.
Yeah. That's what I knew. Oh, you ever seen Whoopi Goldberg's mom?
No.
They look like the exact same person. It's very it's a little scary.
I mean, aren't you supposed to look like your mom?
Not exactly like your mom.
Like identical? Like straight up, she like looks like a duplicate of her mom.
Yeah, it looks like like in 15 years she'll look exactly like that. Like it looks that close. It's a little bad. It's very, very peculiar. Very peculiar, indeed.
So yeah, I don't know how we got to Whoopi, but welcome to QME podcast episode 37. Yeah.
It's good. Good stuff. We are back after a little bit of a...
After Arthur decides, he's like, yeah, you know what? Like I have a podcast with my friend. Like, you know, like I'm going to start caring a little more. Like, you know, fuck his work, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to quit. I don't need money.
It's not like he gives a fuck about us, right? He doesn't give a fuck about you, me, my dog over there.
Maybe the last one. I'm not really a dog person. Like I'll be liking dogs like once a month, but
that's why you're literally here once a month.
Nah, that's not true.
That's very true. I only see you once every 3 weeks now.
It was just now. Before then, it was once every other week for like a while. That's not true. And it used to be once a week, but
it's okay. I know you're gonna leave me eventually. When the time comes.
Gonna leave you with your dog in the cold.
In the cold.
Gonna kick you out.
Just leave a jacket for me so I'm not freezing.
No. Oh,
Blanket?
it's gonna be a hand-me-down, so it'll have some holes in it, but still a jacket.
Can you give me a potato sack?
No.
Damn.
I've never seen one in person, so no.
You've never seen a potato sack in person?
I mean, I see you. Is that close? Is that close?
Emotional, damn it!
Fuck. All right, let's roll this intro music before I fucking burst into tears. Fuck, I forgot how to intro, to be honest with you.
Let's get started, man.
All right. Welcome to QME podcast episode 37. Without further ado, I'm about to hit that intro music, so stay tuned for more.
Wow. Like you said, 3 weeks.
3 weeks, and I decided to change the layout of the
Layup.
layout.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Layout. Yeah.
I decided to change the layout of my apartment, you know, to make it more ergonomical.
Ooh.
Yeah, you like that word, right?
Yeah. Very smart. Very sprucing it up. You know.
Yeah.
Exquisite.
Exquisite.
Yeah. But it's good. You know, you opened up a lot of space in this room, so now you like just more spacious.
Now I can watch TV and have my podcast like all in the same area, like how I really wanted it.
Like, yeah, when you but it's with any room. When you put like a lot of stuff in one corner and have a lot of open space in the middle, it always like looks like you have way more space.
I mean, if I didn't have the dog bed or this would be like even more like empty.
But like since you have a lot in that corner right there, that corner has a good amount of stuff, but the rest of it's like opened up more.
But if I didn't have a dog, I probably would have put like a dining room table right there or something.
Like one that stops here,
Or
like a 4 to 6 person dining room table,
Or like a stripper pole.
or like a chandelier.
Or like a
Chandelier.
Chandelier. Yeah.
Yeah, chandelier.
DJ Khaled.
What are those weird attraction things where they be in love with weird people? There was one that said a lady was attracted to a chandelier, and she was actually she's like sucking on a chandelier. I love the way looks.
Did you tell me this guy was like really into his car and like even fucked his car?
I don't know where he's supposed to but he said he does. He's like, yeah, I make love to her. I do this. I do that. I'm like, bro, what do you?
He sticks it in an exhaust pipe, bro.
Like, what?
Every hole he can fit it in.
What are you doing, bro?
Bro, isn't it your dream to fuck Optimus Prime?
That can talk. Like if the car was talking, like that would help, I guess. Yeah, put it in gear. Put it in drive.
Rev my engine up.
My max speed isn't 140 for no reason. Use all this horsepower, you know?
I want you to heat up my turbos.
You ain't clean out my glove box in a while. You should do that.
You gotta replace my windshield wipers.
I'm all out of oil. You know how I get when I'm out of oil. Like, nah, it'd be very helpful, actually, you know?
But yeah, no, it's fucking weird that the guy just straight up fucks his own car. But
Yeah, there's a lot of weird ones too, though. I saw one today where it's this black couple, and one of them is like not a worse. Well, I don't want to say a midget, but she's 3'4" because she has no knees. She has no knees, and her legs are like really, really small, and she was born with no arms. And she's like chubby, so she looks like, you know, like those bowling pins that were like people's faces on them. She looks like one of those. Like the bowling pins with a face on it.
like the one at the bowling alley? Like when you throw the ball and like it had faces and shit, like the animation.
Yeah. But the ones that were meant to like stand up all the time, so when you hit them down, they flop back up.
Oh my god.
He looks like one of those.
Oh my god. I'm gonna find a clip and put it in.
Oh, I was like, damn. Like I was thinking like something happened to her. I was like, and the person she's with knew her since like high school or something. I was like, damn, 15 years. I was like, why? It's not that tough out here, man.
Listen, you gotta get what you gotta get, all right?
No, but some people have that where they're like, they want to be a caregiver for someone who they're with. And like I get wanting to take care of someone, but it's like to a point where it's like weird. Like if you want to be with someone who's handicapped, or you're with someone and then they become handicapped, that's different. But like you right now, if there's a woman in a wheelchair, are you like, yeah, no difference at all? Like it's not gonna have any effect. No effect. No effect. It's not a childhood friend who later became, handicapped. I'm talking about someone you just met today, and you're like, yeah, I don't see the chair. It's like it's not even there.
So they have no arms and no legs.
She has no arms, no knees. So she has literally like this much of her leg. You know what I mean? Well, no. I think a better way to say it is like she has no knees. So I guess here down is nothing. She just has like a stub and like.
So she has no arms.
Leg, yeah, and no arms, no arms at all, and then just like little like stub feet. So like Mr. Potato Head feet.
I just feel sorry for her because like what if somebody just decides to
push her,
hold her down?
Nothing. She was crying, and then like he was, wiping the tears because she don't got, and not no arms where it's like like little stub how they could do like from the shoulder. Like shoulder, there's no stub, so literally there's nothing.
Oh, so she was born straight up
born like that. So there was they showed pictures of her as literally an infant, and was like laying on a bed, no arms, just the stubs as legs. So like she just born like that, like really weird. I was like, damn.
I'm a little freaked out. No.
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny when people with feet be eating, and I'm like, ew. You know, because it's like you have to do everything with your feet, but it's so hard for you to hold like a fork and a spoon. Like it just feels like it just looks funny when like, they're doing it with feet.
They can shoot bow and arrows with their feet. Like, have you not seen like?
I saw somebody do that, but there are people with hands who do it with their feet too, and like it's not that hard though, because the one foot is just holding it up. The other foot that's pulling it back, like that's the hard.
I don't know why people like to practice like primal instinct, because that's why they like use their feet for like certain stuff.
I mean, it's just different. Like you'll be like, oh, okay, it's a skill that a lot of people don't have.
Yeah, they're like, I want to optimize my feet to the like fullest extent. Let me pick up shit. Let me walk on my feet. Let me walk on my hands. There's a guy on TikTok who like
doesn't wear
walks
shoes
on
or
like
socks.
no,
Yeah.
like he walks on all fours,
Uh,
and he just trains on all fours.
that's
So he just like
No.
walks like a monkey like the whole time.
no. No.
Not you wouldn't do that.
No.
I mean, it would get you strong as shit, but
There's a dude who wears no shoes or socks, just barefoot all the time,
that's fucking gross.
and then his feet are becoming like, you know what I mean, like hands almost. He's
Like
like, yeah, I have a lot
calloused
more
up?
grip with my feet, and this and that. I'm like, bro, nobody cares. You got grippy feet, bro. Your feet are extra grippy.
Bro, so when
Yeah.
he's piping a bitch, he ain't going nowhere.
That's what he's doing. You see how his feet look? No.
He's got that firm grasp.
When
bro.
you walk only barefoot outside, you know when you get like those types of dirt and like stains that don't come out.
I don't walk outside barefoot. I'm scared.
One person told me that is that they sometimes they walk outside barefoot. They like feeling like the elements and the earth and stuff. I'm like, ew.
I'm scared.
Like,
I'm
how do you
legit
walk
scared.
inside like dirt or mud
If
barefoot?
if
like,
I'm
constantly,
like if I'm at like in a nice area, like something like clean, like the Swiss Alps, like you know, like on a nice like spring day, like then I would like walk my
on
feet
a
in
nice
the grass.
spring day.
Yeah. But like I'm not walking my fucking dirty ass feet like right here.
Nah,
like,
be
outside,
free. Hair in the wind, feet.
bro. There's glass. There's
Plain
like
toes.
there's piss on the road. There's a
Your feet will get used to it, and eventually you'll be able to walk on glass without pain.
oh, it teaches you something, right?
We weren't born with shoes. Don't let them make you believe that.
Oh, that's the government holding me
Yeah,
back.
They don't want you to be free. Now it's weird. Oh, you got to cover your feet or you're not cultured. You
so
know
that's
what I
why
mean?
Jesus had to open toes to show the feet, but like now they want you to hide your feet.
They say he didn't even really have sandals. He was barefoot. But they didn't want that to be the norm, so they put sandals.
So they
on.
put like leather sandals.
Yeah. Just that he wasn't barefoot, you know, and they just built off of that. But the human people supposed to be, you know, primal form are supposed to be barefoot. You know?
Speaking about feet, I don't know how people have feet fetishes.
Oh, the funniest thing is someone talking about like someone sucking their toes. Like, why?
What's the satisfaction of that? Yo, tell me, what is the satisfaction of sucking somebody's toes?
Yo, you got your feet done today?
Oh, yeah, wait. When they get their nails painted, and then the guy's like, I want to.
You got them red like I wanted you to? Yeah. You know, I'm going to suck those tonight, right?
Nasty ass bitch.
They're like, give me them toes. They're like, oh, I just got home. Let me wash them first. Oh, wait. Don't wash them. Something I got to do first. Got to get in between them, too. You know?
Oh no.
Yeah, if you're a foot guy, it's the whole foot. It's just like, why?
Bro, imagine a girl has like an extra hairy, like long ass hair on her fucking toe, bro, and you're sucking that shit.
From both sides is weird. Like, why? First of all, why would you want to suck somebody's foot or their toes?
Bro, the max you suck on somebody's toes is like the big foot, the big toe. I don't feel like I never seen somebody going for the pinky or something, bro. Like who the fuck would be like licking up the pinky?
Whole foot like a ice pop.
Like who the fuck would be sticking all 5 like toe fingers in their mouths, bro? Like playing it like a fucking harmonica.
Okay. You got fingertips, but you don't have finger toes. But you can tiptoe, but you can't finger tip. You can't tip finger.
Wow, bro, it's not like I never heard that before.
Just had to bring it up again. But yeah, that's weird. Any foot fetish person, very weird, very suspicious, very suspect. Sorry, you can't come to the cookout. You can't. You're like, this guy sucked toes. He can't come. That's why your breath stink, bro. You be sucking toes.
But the guy that eats ass can pull through.
Well, don't tell anybody.
Don't tell. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whatever you do at the back of the restaurant stays at the back of the restaurant. You know?
Oh, that's funny.
So, yeah. But, yeah, that's not someone people admit to. People admit to sucking toes and liking feet. They're like, yeah, I love feet. Yeah, I'm a feet guy. I'm a foot guy. Yeah.
But, yeah, have you heard of Feet Finder?
No.
So, this is like a new thing that just like recently popped up that even I like just heard about it. And I've seen like a lot of girls selling their feet on Feet Finder and making boatloads of money.
By selling their feet.
By just selling feet pictures. And they're literally making racks of money. I don't know what the fascination. I swear to God, I don't know what the fascination is.
You see like the cuddlers, the professional cuddlers. It's like little stupid stuff like that. Like nowadays, like anything you put online, if it's seen by the right audience, literally anything, almost anything, I feel like you could sell. The only thing that stops you is the right audience. Like if you you know what I'm saying, put it out there far enough, you'll find an audience for it.
I hope so.
You will. Like there's no way you won't, because like there are people who are weird like that. Anything. You'll be like, oh, this is just a booger. And then you start selling boogers, and one dude's like, oh, I collect boogers. And he fucking give you $10,000 for boogers. That's literally, there's enough people, and it's the internet. You're bound to find somebody who's weirdly into
but it's
what
fucking,
you like.
no, it's literally stupid how the fans are, because like the fans literally like would buy anything off of you.
Yeah. No, when you're a high, like when you get to a certain type of fame, like, no matter what you do, it's gonna be a lot of money.
What happened to selling bathwater, bro? Like that fucking shit died out, man.
Like, oh yeah, but clothes, anything like that, like it's not about being good. Like they're like, whoa, Yeezy's amazing. Like it's just because it's Kanye. Like anybody, if it was a random person who made the Yeezy stuff, any of the clothes or anything, you'd be like,
it would not sell out.
This is
much.
retarded and garbage. If Rihanna wasn't in charge of Fenty, Savage Fenty, all of that, like, but I feel like Fenty is different. Like I feel like Fenty I feel like it's a high quality brand. I feel like even if Rihanna wasn't there, it would have it could possibly still be good. Definitely not Yeezy though. Yeezy is terrible. Like
it's okay. It's like,
like the first shoe he had. No, the clothes were always shitty, but the first shoe he had was okay.
No, the original like Yeezys, like when they were coming out, they were like good,
and it's gradually got worse.
Like it gradually got like more plasticky and like
more spacey,
more
and
space looking. Yeah. It went from like looking like nice design shoes to like what the fuck
just
is this?
Trash. There's random bullshit. It's really bad.
Dude, I saw another TikTok like Balenciagas, and they look like homeless pairs of shoes, and they're like selling for like $14,000.
Yeah,
and it has holes and shit. It like literally looks like a homeless person like wore those.
But a lot of people buy stuff 100% because of the fact of just exclusivity.
No, but I understand. But I don't understand how that's called fashion, even though it's like.
But it's just like art. Like some things are retarded. Some things are literally simple ass drawings. But just because of the fact that you're like, oh, I paid $100,000 for this and it's exclusive, I only have it. Like they think that values it, even though the actual thing itself doesn't look good. And that's like how a certain thing that certain rich people will have, or as collectors, sometimes you don't like something. You just want it because people don't have it. Nobody has it. If you buy $14,000 homeless shoes, nobody in your town has it. Nobody at your college has it. Nobody, you know what I mean?
I mean, that's like the same thing with like NFTs now, like going into NFTs. Like,
I don't really know how those go. But yeah, it is some exclusivity.
Because people are like, yeah, like if you own an NFT, then you're part of like, you're part of you're part of a exclusive. Fuck, I couldn't get the words out.
So I hate them. I love how someone's like, oh, you buy an NFT and then somebody screenshots it and uses it.
No, apparently you can't screenshot it.
No, they definitely can't sue you.
No, there's a blockchain. So like they know if you screenshot it, like the original owner can tell that somebody screenshot it, so it's not authenticated. Like every NFT that you publish apparently has to be authenticated, and
I want to know how that works though.
that's what I'm trying
Like
to
if
learn.
you have one and someone screenshotted it right now, like what would happen?
So I think I would get a notification right away saying, "Hey, somebody screenshotted it." So like that's
So you
not-
can delete it immediately?
No,
after?
no, no. So like
Or-
even if they try to use it, it wouldn't work.
Uh,
Like you can screenshot whatever, but like it's not like
it's
the
not
real-
going to let you
it's-
use it on
So
something.
it's like let's say you have like the PSA level Charizard,
Mm-hmm.
and let's say I tried taking a picture of it or something,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm like, hey, look, this is like my actual like card, but like I don't have the card, you do. That's what like an NFT is.
But it's like not though, because it's always virtual. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but it's virtual.
But that's what I'm saying. You're taking a picture of a picture.
Yeah, but so it's like technically not yours because like you're the one that published it. Oh, sorry.
That's why I don't understand it, because it's already virtual. Like you can always take a video. It's just like someone making a podcast and somebody clips parts of the podcast and puts it out.
I mean, if I
Like-
can figure out how to do a podcast on an NFT, that'd be insane.
You know what I'm saying? People can do that. Like what stops somebody from just clipping a portion of your video and putting it out like it's their video?
Oh, because they don't have the rights. I think like we
know what I'm
like
saying?
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
When you authenticate the NFT, then you own the rights to it.
I just have to see how deep that goes, because
I mean that like
It's hard.
I'll do my research
Yeah.
on it. Like I'm kind of interested in it, so like I really want to see like how far I can go with it.
it just sounds like something.
It sounds like a lot of work. Like I know it sounds like bullshit to be honest, but like
If a couple people screenshot it or try to use it, yeah, but it's online. Certain things there'll be thousands of people who do it, so I don't know how good that'll be or how efficient that'll be at like striking those down or not letting them use it. You know, like because even YouTube, I bring that up, but so many people repost clips that you'll see a lot of reused content from people when it's not even them.
I mean
So it's like
that's what I use like for some of the videos.
yeah.
But yeah.
So that's why I'm like, yeah, there's no. It should be worse.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Then
Yeah.
like you know how like on YouTube you get like a copyright claim.
Yeah.
Because I don't owe the rights to the video. It's literally the same thing with the NFT. Like the person, if they, even though they screenshot it, they don't owe the rights. Because like, let's say I'm the sole like original owner, like that's my, it's like my property.
Mm. And also, it seems kind of dumb because I feel like they're making these groups and stuff, and nobody's talked about any of these groups like doing like. I've seen I think one or two metaverse things, but I feel like it's like kind of BS how they like will hype something up, do one event, and then not do anything else anymore. I feel like that's how a lot of things are going to be.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be very exclusive, and I feel like it's gonna get even harder to get an NFT because it's like once you figure out like how to make the money off of NFTs, and then like whoever gets to that point of exclusivity.
No, but I'm saying, you know how a lot of them say like you buy an NFT and you're part of like a group or the metaverse, right? I feel like that's not going to be kept up to date. Like I feel like the metaverse and those like other saying that you're in this group of like you own this so you're in this group, I don't think they're going to keep up.
No, I mean it's very early, so I would say give
But
it like a few more years.
I just don't think so. Like I think it's going to stay something that's like, wow, I did this and thought I was in a group and they do one event a year. Like I think it's going to stay something like that. And you're like, oh,
we're gonna have to find out.
It's $80K and they do one event a year.
I guess we're gonna have to find out.
But right now, yeah.
But right now we're gonna have to take that break because you know we're running short on minutes. So don't go anywhere. This is QME Podcast episode 37. Make sure to like, follow, comment, sub. You got anything else to say before we take a break? All right, cool.
Megan.
All right, we'll be back. Welcome back. I mean, they can't see me if I point over there like that.
You know though. You know. Back to the pod. It was a break. It was pretty long, but it was short for them.
Short for them, long as fuck for us.
It's called transition.
It's called not seeing your friend for fucking 3 weeks, even though he says we're friends.
Yeah. Don't you hate when that happens?
So yeah, Doctor Strange movie, Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, I didn't see it. You saw it though.
Yeah, I know you're not a big Doctor Strange fan. I don't know why though. Like, can you tell me why you don't like him that much?
Like I don't like things that blow stuff too out of proportion. And you'll see that with certain shows.
So you don't like him that he's an
animes.
OP character?
I don't like things that are too out of proportion. Like anything he does on Earth, anything in his spell book is fine. The Spider-Man, like I like that. But when you're like, oh, there's 1,000 dimensions and there's this and there's that and there's multiverses and there's that, and his powers become too like out of control, I don't like things like that. That's when it's like, oh, okay. It's like, what am I?
I mean, in the comics, he is like god tier.
But that's why I don't like things like that. Anything too far. That's why I like simple things like Fantastic Four and stuff like that. I like things that are more like,
Speaking of Fantastic Four, spoiler, they did bring in Mr. Fantastic in the.
And you said he's the guy from The Office?
And he's the guy from The Office, John Krasinski.
Isn't the only thing he's ever been in The Office?
Yeah, no. He's been in the Quiet Place. The Quiet Place 2.
Okay.
He's a really good actor.
I mean,
he's in Tom Clancy's Jack Reacher. No, not Jack Reacher.
Jack Ryan?
Jack Ryan on Prime. I like that show. It's pretty good.
Never saw it.
I would say you should definitely watch it.
Okay. So he's, I was saying like he's had some serious roles though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But yeah, like Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, Vision, all those types of really side characters with like those types of powers I don't like.
So you don't like sci-fi, like futuristic, not futuristic, like you said, out of proportion.
Out of proportion. It could be futuristic type of stuff, but like not like that. Those I don't like. Like, oh, this is a god. He's better than everyone. Like, I don't like, oh, this one person is always beating up 4,000 people. You know what I mean?
Wait, well, I mean, all right. So this is also another spoiler alert that happened in Doctor Strange. If you haven't seen it, Professor X, he's part of like the whole chairman of like the other multiverse that Doctor Strange visits, and Professor X is also fucking OP as fuck if you think about it, because he can control minds and shit, and like abilities and shit. Like he can like.
It looks like he can't because he's in a wheelchair.
No, I know, but that's the whole point.
That's why it's funny.
It's to show that like he's just an old man.
But
like,
it's funny, and they always have Magneto to like check him, so it always makes it like, okay, since Magneto can kind of like, he's like, the opposite.
Magneto's also really fucking strong too.
Yeah. But yeah, since they're always, like, here and here with each other, it makes it in a way where it's like a check for it. If it was just Professor X, he'd do everything, and it wouldn't have any balance.
So you're telling me, like, let's say Wolverine. I mean, Wolverine's like overdone. Not overdone, but like he's like OP as fuck.
No, he literally has the claw things, and he can heal. Like, he really be ripping people up, and then the only thing it takes is the adamantium bullet, and he's garbage.
Bro, he has super strength, super speed. He can.
That's super speed, nah.
He can run faster than an average.
But he
human.
doesn't have super speed.
Nah, but he's fast.
He has the healing, the claws, and then he was in the army or whatever. So he's.
I know, but he has super strength, because due to the adamantium body, like his exoskeleton's able to fucking pick up a lot more shit. He's a lot faster than like most other like humans.
But if he has an adamantium bullet, he's done.
Yeah.
Anytime he's hit, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of
anything
stuff to check.
anything that's
his mind. Professor X built, like when he bent the adamantium in his head. There's a lot of stuff to do.
Because his original body, it's like his original ability is bones.
Just like Superman. How whenever Superman comes up, like, I thought it was wood that came.
No, it's his bone.
But yeah, it's just like Superman. Like they'll try to make him, and even him, Superman is out of control sometimes. I don't really like that, but. Every time they want to check him, they just bring up the.
No, so that's the thing with like overpowered characters like Superman. It's very hard to design villains or like design
that's
characters.
Why they bring the kryptonite.
That's why they bring the kryptonite and like other bullshit in to like say that he's like, yes, even though he's the strongest character ever, he still has a weakness.
But yeah, stuff like that. But that's why he's not going to be a fan favorite. More of the fan favorites are going to be Spider-Man, Iron Man, stuff like that. Batman, things that are like. Okay,
like people like the average human that
more maneuvering. There's some powers, but not crazy powers. Spider-Man, like he has to do a lot of shit to still be, useful. He has to still be on his toes. He has the senses that are better, but he still has to practice a lot, train a lot, get better. So a lot of the Spider-Man don't even like have web. They have to make web. So there's a lot of shit he's doing that like he's not just like that. I didn't notice he was.
He
licked my chest. I was like, "What the hell?" He licked my like stomach. But, yeah, that's why I like stuff like that more. It's way better to me. Like Spider-Man when he's going against Green Goblin, it's good.
That's
You know what I
good,
mean?
yeah.
I don't like Superman. Oh, there's 1,000 people. Punch through all of them. Fly through the room. I just beat up all of them. Like, I don't like shit like that. Or if Professor X just walks into a room and he's like, okay, those 300 people, they're all gone now. Oh, wow. That was really like Wolverine. Would he be cutting up people like that?
No, it's like what about Cyclops? He can just like beam people with his fucking eyes.
But look, he can beam people, but he also can't really control it. Every situation where someone just knocks off the goggles and then he has no control over the shit at all and starts actually blowing up shit by accident.
That is true. Yeah, without the glasses, he's pointless.
And they always make his glasses get knocked off. Oh, and then he just covers his eyes or he blasts everything. So there's a lot of shit that like checks them. He's not that, you know what I mean? He's not that much. That's why things like that I don't like as much. You know, and they gotta be used very selectively. You know who I want to see again is Nightcrawler. I really like Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. Oh,
From X-Men.
I thought they were gonna make a movie on him. To be honest,
I think they did.
or like a show.
I think they made a movie, but on him, or mostly about him. But I think it was just shitty. But I think it was a little bit alternative too.
Yeah,
I think it was like not really.
I don't think it was
X-Men
like
related.
No,
Yeah,
they
like
should.
I really like Nightcrawler though.
From like the original X-Men from like the 2000 like.
Yeah, like teleporting shit and stuff like that.
I like the little backstory they gave him in X-Men.
I like Beastman too.
Beast. Not Beast.
Blue
man.
Beast or whatever they call him.
It's just Beast.
Oh, Beast. But yeah, I like him too.
Just Beast.
X-Men used to be hitting, man.
Dude, the shows used to be hitting, bro.
Yeah.
The movies, like when the X-Men originally first came out, like those movies were hitting, bro.
Yeah, the first one
Like X-Men and then X2 when it came out was fucking good. X-Men 3 or whatever, like X-Men Origin.
I can't watch
that shit was garbage.
No, X-Men Origins Wolverine, that's good.
That was good, yeah.
Yeah.
But
That was just about. But yeah, the whole X-Men after the second one.
After
I
the second
can't
one was
watch them
trash.
anymore.
No.
Yeah, it's just. Nah, it's just not good. Sorry. But yeah, those are some of the good heroes, you know.
But yeah, you excited to see Thor in July?
Did not see the trailer. This is the thing. First Thor I saw, I didn't see the 2 movies that were after it, and I like Hulk a lot, so I probably should.
So you watched the third one already?
No, I said I should. Like I should have seen that because Hulk is in it. So like I might work on that. I don't even know if the second Thor is on like Disney. Ragnarok is on there though.
I don't think Dark World is on it. No, it is. I'm pretty sure every
Oh, it should be everyone.
it should be every movie. Yeah.
No, actually not, because you know when Avengers came out, Endgame was on Disney, but the one before that was on Netflix only for a while.
Maybe because Netflix had the
Exclusivity,
the rights to it, yeah.
So it was something. Some of the
but Disney, I'm pretty sure Disney's like buying them out.
But I don't think it's completely like through, honestly.
No, I know, but I'm pretty sure Disney is buying them out because there's no Disney shows on. I mean, there's no Marvel shows on Netflix anymore.
There's no shows, but they have some movies though. So
some movies.
They're not like cleared out yet.
Yeah, but they have to wait for the contract to expire. And
yeah, but that's what I mean. They're not gonna make additional shows anymore. But
yeah, the Thor.
But they switched up the way they're doing shows too. You know, like all of them are like 6 1-hour episodes now, and that's how they've been doing them. I don't like that. No, I don't like it better. I prefer more shows.
Like more episodes, like
Yeah.
like a lot shorter.
Like I prefer like 40-minute episodes and have like 10 to 12, as opposed to 6 like 1 hour or 1 hour 10 ones. Because like I feel like you're gonna have more different stories in there, as opposed to just like a lot of more cinematics and stuff just to make like the 1 hour, like make each one like an individual movie almost. Like I don't really like that.
I mean, it's okay.
I prefer more things because I feel like they talk about more topics and stuff, and that's why I watch less movies. Because like, I'd rather watch 6-8 episodes of a really good show than watch a 3-hour movie. Because you know how much story and different things I'm gonna go through in 8 to 8 episodes instead of one movie where like it's developing a story for the first hour. Because you don't even know the people. Like there's a lot of stuff that happens in a movie that like it doesn't happen in a show. So that's why I prefer shows like way better. It has to be like something I really like for me to want to watch a movie. That's why the Spider-Man, I was like, had to come. For my boy Toby, had to come.
Listen, if you're seeing 3 Spider-Man on screen, you automatically have to go.
I was like Andrew was shitty, but you know I never actually watched any of his movies. But when he was in, I was like, hey, he's not bad.
So speaking of Spider-Man, you know the actor for Moon Knight might play the Spider-Man 2099 Spider-Man.
Like, is that gonna be in the next Spider-Man movie?
I have no idea.
But I don't know when that's supposed to happen or any timeline whatsoever. But I like Spider-Man 2099, like the blue and orange. I like the way
blue and red. It's
not
all blue suit with like red outline.
No, I thought like the eyes were like orange.
No. I'll put a picture on screen. No.
I played that shit on Nintendo. The 2099 Spider-Man. I think he was blue and orange. But also there might be different like versions of it.
He's always blue and red, bro. Do you want to bet on it?
I feel like there's some iterations where like it was
I can pull it up here.
maybe. Oh, also I want to say that Obi-Wan is coming out tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So like a Star Wars show. But like those are the only two like people I care. I care about Obi-Wan. I like Anakin, Obi-Wan, and like Mace Windu and.
See, I told you he's blue and red.
But yo, look at some of the other ones. If you look at some of the other ones on there, it looks like blue and orange.
No, even in the comic book right there. I told you he's. Why would I lie about this shit, man? I'm more of a nerd than you are, bro.
I'm not a nerd. You're a loser, bro.
I'm a fucking loser. But yeah, it's clearly blue and red. Like, even in this picture right here, that's clearly blue and red. Comment down below which Spider-Man costume you like. But yeah.
Do you not see how like some of these look like orange though? If you look at
bro, but that's from like the old games, bro. That's when they couldn't fix the graphics.
That's what I'm talking about. That's where I know him from.
That's the old graphics, bro. But I'm telling you, he's originally red and blue.
No, I'm not saying like what it's supposed to be. I'm saying like in some of these games and iterations, it looks orange.
Oh, like this one? Like that kind of looks orange.
Yeah, there are different ones. Like, and I see the shade of red too. Like the red, sometimes they're making look like orange. It looks like a fiery like red in a way that's like almost orange. You know what I mean? Like that orange is sun type of red.
Wait a second. Is this actor from Moon Knight the one that was in Star Wars?
Which one? Oh, the main actor?
Yeah. The I forgot his fucking name from Star Wars. He had the BB something. I forgot the fucking robot's name.
R2?
No, R2. Like the circle, the orange one. BB something. Fuck.
No, I don't know. A different robot from it?
Oh my god. All right. What is it? Star Wars. Let's say Force Awakened, because that's the one I know. I forgot his name. Holy fuck.
I don't really know Star Wars like
yeah,
that.
Yeah. This one.
But Star Wars Episode 3.
His name was Poe.
Revenge of the Sith. Beheading.
You don't remember Poe? He was like in a TIE fighter, like in the first scene.
Of which one? Which movie?
Bro, literally. So the actor of Moon Knight was also in Star Wars.
Which one?
Force Awakened and beyond. So like 2016, 2015?
I didn't see any of those. So.
No?
No. Like, after Revenge of the Sith? That's it.
I literally just made the connection right now because I was like, holy shit. Like, I can't believe it took me this long to realize he was the same actor from Star Wars in Moon Knight.
Revenge of the Sith?
But that's also going to blow my mind because that same actor potentially might play the Spider-Man 2099.
But he's a good actor.
He's solid. So going back to Thor, because we fucking blew past like Thor. Any thoughts about it? No?
Yeah, I didn't see the trailer. But like Thor, like in Avengers, beheading. There's also this animated Avengers movie that I used to really like when I was younger. Cause it what did it have? It had the Hulk like fighting everyone and like Iron Man and stuff, so it had like cool fights in that. But yeah, Thor himself, like I'll see. Like I'll probably watch the other two.
I would say skip the second one. Just watch the third one. You
Like-
you really don't need to watch the second one.
Is it not related at all?
It's not like that important, really, to be honest.
I'll try to see. Might try to do that.
Just watch the third one. Just fuck the first one, to be honest. You can watch the second one.
No,
It's not
I've already
bad.
watched the first one. Like, but the first one everyone knows. Like that's just him, but coming to Earth.
It's just him coming to Earth. His dad said you can't use the hammer because you're a bitch until you find that you're worthy enough to pick up the hammer again. Then he becomes worthy, falls in love, Beats the shit out of the villain.
They need a Man of Steel too. Like Man of Steel, that was a good spot. That was a good Superman movie. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but they need to get rid of Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor.
Yeah, he wasn't in Man of Steel. He was only in that fucking Superman versus Batman.
No, I know, but I'm saying if they ever bring him back.
But no, he would. That's a different. Whoever. No, Lex wasn't even in Man of Steel. No,
I don't think so.
I'm talking about Man of Steel.
No,
Superman versus
Man
Batman
of Steel
is
was
shitty.
with what's his name?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But no, Superman versus Batman is shitty. I'm not talking about those actors.
No,
All those actors suck.
Oh.
I don't want to see no Ben Affleck Batman. What is that? This shit.
You don't want to
shitty.
see Henry Cavill?
No, all those people suck. The fucking Flash person, garbage. They're supposed to make a
Dude.
movie on him too, right?
Yeah, no. Apparently his ass got like cut
What happened?
because he
Oh yeah, didn't some crime?
he beat somebody the first time and like he got like arrested for it, and then he beat up a lady like a second time, and then like it really like destroyed his career. Like he really like beat the shit out of somebody, and then they were like, yeah, we can't have you like doing this shit anymore, so we're just gonna cut everything. So they're gonna refilm like the whole Flash movie with like somebody else, I think.
Keep the parts where he's in the suit.
So fucking stupid, bro.
Isn't that what they said to do for the next Aquaman with Amber? They said because they're like they should take her out, but like the movie done though.
Unless they want to CGI someone's face on it and with their voice, but like that's gonna take so much time. That's gonna take, I would say, what, another few months, maybe another few weeks, like 2 to 3 months before.
Yeah, a year.
No, depending on how good the CGI is, maybe like a few months.
But nah, they'd have to refilm it all with somebody else's voice, somebody else's. So it would take a while. They have to do all the different voice lines and all the different.
All the different scenes.
Yeah. Sorry.
But yeah, are you excited for Avatar 2?
I don't even remember the first one.
Really?
I'm still not 100% like solid on the story from that. Like I
What
know
the
they go to
fuck?
like some spiritual world that's like the blue people.
So they go to this different planet because it has similar gravitational pull to Earth.
But isn't it like they're like a different level of consciousness, like type of space?
Yeah.
Like that's how they go there.
It's like a deep space.
So it's like weird because like their consciousness is there, but if they die there, they actually die.
So if they die in the blue person's body, they die in real life.
But everyone has a blue person's body.
Everybody.
Mm.
I mean, no, not everybody. I feel like the people that go into the wilderness,
Mm-hmm.
they have a special access to a blue body.
But yeah, like that story's like weird to me. I still don't completely get. I never watched it fully through either, to be honest.
You should.
But like, yeah, I was
It's really
always
good.
like, I don't really. I
You're
would
missing
see
out on
bits
a
and
lot.
parts a lot, so I didn't really completely.
You're missing out on.
But
good.
yeah, they were like, "Oh, this is the best-selling movie ever." I was like, "Whoa, really?"
Dude, I remember watching that shit in theater,
You were like, "Oh
and
my
it
god,
blew my mind. Yo, my dad still talks about this movie,
it's a good movie."
and my dad is a old man.
So he's like, "Oh, this is gonna be the best." Your dad like happy as shit.
Yeah, he's happy. He's excited to see the second.
Oh
one.
my god! For the first time in 10 years, we're going to the movies.
No, he went to Doctor Strange with me. He was like he was like forced to come with me.
He was like, "Okay."
I told him, I'm like, I can go by myself. I don't need you. He was like, no, that's a little upsetting.
He's like, "Let me not do that. You're my only son that I know of. Let me not do that."
So yeah, holy shit, it's 11 o'clock already. My dog is eating a fucking tennis ball over there, so I gotta stop him before he fucking eats
He's
more
getting
of
hungry,
that.
man. He actually is biting all this shit off.
Can you like take the ball from him and just like hide it somewhere? Yeah, that's it, buddy. You're done. You're done.
That's it.
You
for
see
today.
this? You see this? You're done.
You cut off.
You're done. You're done. So yeah, this is episode 37 of QME podcast. We had a weird, interesting start talking about fucking feet and some fucking
Hey.
freak fetish.
If you like feet, it's okay. I don't respect you, but it's okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you suck toes.
Some people will respect you.
Hey, listen, if you can suck some toes, then you can get some hoes, all right? That's all I'm saying.
Toes before bros.
Toes before bros. Lick it before you stick it. No ball for you. So yeah, this has been your host Mo.
You're Artie.
So
And as always,
quit making excuses.
get on your grind.
Yeah, don't forget to let us know how you like the new setup. I mean, eventually I'm gonna add more stuff in the background, and yeah, let's peace the fuck out.
Doing good. Pretty good. We'll catch y'all on the flip. You know what I mean?
Say bye, buddy.
He's shy.